Hi guys, it's Maria here, and tomorrow is my oldest daughter's birthday. Um, I'm quite happy about it. I don't know why. It's not my birthday or anything, but it feels really positive. It feels like me and my boyfriend are also having a celebration because, yeah, it's been 3 years since we passed this moment of becoming parents together, and we still made it. We're still together, and she's healthy and seems to be quite happy, and that's very heartwarming. I've seen a video of Diana about how she met her husband, and I want to share how I met my boyfriend, not a husband. I might record another video one day about why we're not married, but the story is quite peculiar, so I thought I'd share that with you. So basically, just to sketch the background a bit, I was about 30, hanging out on dating websites because I couldn't find myself a partner for a long time after not so great relationship with a Dutch guy. And I was just hanging out on the dating sites, meeting different people. I must say a lot of weird people as well. So to put it a bit roughly, my dating life went a bit trashy at that point in time. And then at some point, my flatmate was going on a ski trip with his climbers from his climbers group, and I was kindly invited to join the crew. At that point in time, I was quite, how to say, I tried to live a more comfortable and neat life, enjoy all the possibilities I had, and I wasn't really into climbing or anything. For me, a picture of a typical climber is sorry guys if you're into climbing, but a sweaty, beardy guy that lives in a tent and has a shower like once in a week, and maybe has a bit of rough sense of humor. Sorry, it's very stereotypical, but that was my picture back then. But nevertheless, I just went on this trip because at that point in time I've heard a quote that if you want to get things that you've never had before, you have to start doing things that you've never done before. So I became more open to the universe, and I went to France, to Tignes, skiing. I saw this black guy, a British guy who was very, very funny, very, very present, a bit loud, and but he was a very happy human being. It was impossible to not to notice him. And I remember one of the first jokes I made was on how to pronounce his name, and the first thing he's ever said to me was, "I hate you." That was really, really funny. But at the ski trip, we started hanging out together more and more, and he invited me on a date in Amsterdam. And the funny thing is, we went to this reggae concert, and after the reggae concert there was a salsa. And just half a year ago I went to Cuba to do a salsa course, so I thought I'm gonna do a double spin on my heels, and accidentally I slipped because there was a beer spilled on the floor in this club. And then my hand went like this, like really, like I cannot make the movement, but it went really crooked. And it was dark, so he picked me up and he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Not really," with my hand like this. And so basically we just had to go home because my hand was not okay. But I tried to twist it back together. I actually did, but it's made it even worse. Myself, of course. I'm a rough Russian woman. So yeah, so we went home, and we had a glass of wine at home. And I thought, he asked me if I want to go to the hospital. I said, "No, I'm okay." And in the end he insisted, and it appeared that my hand was broken, that there was like that I had to put a cast on. It was my right hand as well, and it was really painful at some point. So I couldn't work for a bit, and moreover, I couldn't dress myself, I couldn't cook for myself. Sorry, but I couldn't go to the toilet very comfortably, and I had to put a plastic bag on to have a shower. So he kindly invited me to stay at his place for the weeks when I'm wearing the cast. He did have a son. He did say, "Okay, on the days when my son comes over, please just go to yours, because I don't want to surprise him. I want to prepare him first." But in the end, the son just came, and I was just there, and we played some computer games with one hand, and it went really, really well. And after this broken hand, in 9 months, I learned that I'm pregnant. And then in another 9 months, I had Vicky. And then in a year and 9 months, I had Maya. My astrologist and my psychic that I attended, they both said that it's like a karmic relationship. I'm really happy that I am privileged to be in this relationship. I cannot say it's all rosy and perfect all the time, but I am aware that it is work to go for this relationship, and I do know that he accepts me the way I am, and I'm accepting him the way he is, no matter how annoying we both are at times. And of course the 2 beautiful kids, for 1 and 3 years old, so they keep us together as well. Yeah, I just wanted to share this story and show you how the universe twists our destiny around like this, snap. And even if you don't want to see your destiny, it will make sure you do. Like me and my broken hand, that was pretty clear. And I've never broken anything ever in my life before that. So that was something. Okay, it's a very long video, 9 minutes, but I wish you great rest of the day, and take care. Bye-bye.